Welcome to this presentation of the new features in the 2016 versions of Interform400 and InterformNG. First, the agenda. Initially, I will go through some general information about the company and things that are in common for the two main products. Then I'll continue to describe the additions in Interform400. First of all, the main features, and then smaller additions, and then I'll do the same for InterformNG. But first, if you haven't noticed, we have had a redesign of our homepage, so it has been improved, not only for the graphics, but also for the contents. We are also introducing a new support system. The main reason is that we want to improve the support, and for that we have previously used an email where you had a special reference number, but now we have chosen to change that. And with this change, you can either send an email to support@interform400.com, or you can go to our website, click create a new ticket, and then you will get an email back with a link for this support ticket. There's no need to remember an ID or password when you sign on. So this is our way of giving you better support for information. With this change, we are no longer that specifically dependent on specific persons. It's easier for us internally at Interform to share this information, and it's also much more clear which support case is open and closed, especially for you as a customer of ours. So in order to see the complete support case and the log, you just need to click a link to see that. Let me show you how it actually works. So in order to register a new support ticket, what you need to do is to either send an email or click this link, create a ticket, and then you can specify what the problem is, your email address, your name, and various information about the installation, description of the problem. You can even attach additional files to describe the problem better, for instance, with some resources, and then you just create this ticket. When you have done that, you will get an email back. So an email might look like this, and in that email there's a link, and when you click this link, you will be able to see the complete log and also our response for these tickets. So let's move on. Next, we have had surveys previously, and now it's time for a new survey. So we can actually inform you that we have been able to include 82% of the requests for new features from the last survey. So that's why we think it's about time to send out a new questionnaire or survey. So with this, you as a customer can help us to prioritize and give us some feedback of what you think is important that we add into our products. And you can also let us know if there's some areas in the products that you would want us to make it even easier to use, of course. Interform has joined a partnership with Zebra, a printer vendor, and with this partnership we will now get much more information about new printers, new functionality, so it helps us to adapt the printer data stream that we are generating so it fits with the new and upcoming printers from Zebra. So we have like a shared roadmap with Zebra, and we will also it's easier for us to get direct support with Zebra if in case of various problems. For our business partners, it's also easier now to get access to demo and test hardware, so that you as our business partners can actually check out various Zebra printers. For Interform customers, it's also possible to get assistance from Zebra if a customer is trying to find out which type and which size of printer they should purchase. And for Interform customers, Zebra is offering a special buyback program. Apart from this, we have some changes concerning our modules for both Interform400 and InterformNG, and here is the list of the module changes. First of all, we have a new module called InterXML400 for Interform400, which is able to generate much more advanced XML files. And with this module, you will be able to generate XML files that are compliant to the SUGFAD standard, EHF, OIO XML, UBL XML, and so on. We have a new module, or actually it's two modules, two existing modules that are merged into one. The previous modules embed PDF, where you can embed files, and PDF security. These two modules have been merged into Advanced PDF. For Interform400, we name it Advanced PDF 400, and InterformNG, it's called Advanced PDF. For MoveX customers, well, the newer MoveX versions are not able to generate spoof files anymore, and for those customers we are offering this special MoveX connector module, which is able to convert stream files into spoof files that can be handled in Interform400. And finally, we have a rename of an existing module. The InterXML module is now renamed or relabeled into Spool to XML400, which actually is more descriptive. So this module is actually able to make your programs, your printing programs, generate XML files directly. And this is usually used for customers that are running InterformNG, and this module is often used with customers that are running InterformNG on the IBM I. So let's go a bit deeper into each of these module changes. First of all, the InterXML400 module. In the previous versions of Interform400, there's also an XML generator, which is easy to use, but it has its limitations. So with this new module, we are expanding the functionality and helping you to create as good as any XML file. So with this module, you can create XML files compliant with various invoice standards. And for the special German SUGFAD standard, the output is actually a PDF file with an embedded XML. And for that, we are also introducing with this module a functionality where you can embed the XML into the PDF and use that either for creating the PDF file in the IFS or wherever you want, or you can have the SUGFAD PDF file as an attachment to an outgoing email. Another part of this module, another functionality included in the InterXML400 module is VANS, Value Added Network Service, by which you can transfer files between companies, kind of EDI transfer. And with this, you will get a directory that's monitored where you can put stream files you want to send to other companies, and you will get a directory where receiving files. The extra functionality added into the new InterXML400 module includes support for XPath functions, where you can do all sorts of calculations. It includes property files, which you can compare with the translation files in InterformNG, and with these translation files or property files, you can, for instance, create tables with various languages and combine this with information found in your spoof file to find out exactly which language you want to use in the output XML, and then you can, for instance, create tables here with various text constants. When we go through the input spoof file, You can set up rules to repeat a specific subtree in the output XML file each time you find a specific detail line in the spoof file. And finally, when you have created your XML files, you might want to ensure that they are actually compliant to some standard, and to ensure that, the module includes support for XSD, so you can set it so you can use this to verify if it's compliant to a certain standard. After you have created the XML files, you can verify if the output is compliant to certain standards via a reference to an XSD, and you can also refer to an XSLT to transform the output XML files, and the outcome of this transformation can be tested with an XPath expression. We also have specific validation, so we can verify if the XML file fits the standard of EHF. And when you set up XPath expressions for the various XML nodes or XML fields, then these fields might have expressions that are depending on each other. But you don't need to think about that, because Interform400 will automatically calculate these fields or nodes in the correct sequence, so any dependency will be taken care of. Finally, if you want to create SUGFERT output files, you just need to remember that the output PDF file must be PDFA compliant, so it means also that you need to link all the font numbers inside with a Unicode soft font. And if you're not going SUGFERT, you probably just want to create an XML, and with that, if you want to do that, you just use the function X, create XML file in autoforms control. So let's take a little look of how this is defined in Interform400. So here from the main menu of Interform, we go into 5, work with autoforms control, 4 finish definitions, and here we can look into a SUGFERT definition, which is of the new type 09. And here you can, for instance, set up the complete structure, which is actually something that you can import from an XML file, an existing XML file, and then edit the contents later on. And when you have set that up, you can set up the validation in this way. If you want to create SUGFERT PDF files, you can do it like this. So on a command or in a finishing definition, you can here refer to a SUGFERT definition name, which is actually the XML definition we just created, and you select it here, and that's it. So you can create emails and PDF files in the usual manner, and just refer to it should be a SUGFERT as well. Next module is the advanced PDF. So with the previous modules of embed PDF and PDF security, we're now merging those two modules into one. So if you don't remember, embed PDF is a module that gives the ability to embed additional files into an output PDF. PDF security gives it the ability to add digital signatures to an output PDF file, so you can use it as a legal document. You can encrypt and password protect those PDF files as well. So customers that have bought one or other of these two modules will automatically get the full advanced PDF module when they upgrade to a 2016 version. And future advanced PDF functionality will of course be added to this new advanced PDF module. Yep. Another module change is the addition of the special MoveX connector, which is able to convert stream files generated by MoveX into normal spoof files for Interform400. If MoveX change the output to add additional information in the stream file, you will automatically get a message so that you can configure the new mapping of the new expanded stream file into the new spoof file, so that you can change your designs to fit with the new changed information. And the final module is the spool to XML400, which of course was previously named XML400. It's installed on IBM I, and the trick here with this special module is that we are able to convert existing printer files into a very special magic printer file, and so it means that without changing anything in your printing program, you can fool this program into generate XML spoof files that we can convert into real XML files for processing in InterformNG. So let's move on to the core Interform400 functionality. For the graphical designer, we have now introduced